Good day, my name is Sikumise Depolelo Mamusatan, a student at UNISA. In this video, I'll be reflecting on the ICT integrated lesson that I have created for my grade 11 class. Subject of Geography, topic of urbanization and urban changes in South Africa. In this lesson, at the end of this lesson, the learners must be able to achieve these objectives. The learners must be able to explain what is urbanization and also to explain what causes rural-urban migration. They must also explain the push and pull factors that makes people move from their areas to another areas. And lastly, learners must be able to differentiate between the effect and the push and pull factors of rural-urban migration and also the rapid growth population in South Africa. These objectives covered the Bloom's taxonomy, all the levels of Bloom's taxonomy. They covered the remembering level, the understanding level, and also the analysis level. For the introduction of this lesson, I used a Microsoft Word document whereby it consisted of two simple questions where it required learners to answer them before they can begin with the lesson. This was to check if the learners will be able to understand the lesson that we'll be doing. This operates at the substitution level of the SAMR model, as it replaces the traditional handwritten worksheet with the functional change. For the development phase, I used a Google form which included the multiple choice question, short answer question, and long answer questions on push and pull factors of migration. For learners to access this Google form, they were required, I would give them the link to access this. This operates at the argumentation level of the SAMR because the real lifetime response, we're monitoring the functional improvement beyond a paper test. For consolidation, I used a Kahoot, a quiz-based with 8 questions that covers all the lesson key concepts, including the UID, informal settlement, and the effect of urbanization. This was operating at the modification level of the SAMR model. Because the competitive real-time format significantly redesigns the traditional revision. Throughout the lesson, my role was of a facilitator because I was distributing materials, sharing links with the learners, monitoring responses, and also discussing the wrong answers that learners got after they have finished writing. Whereas learners were actively engaged and also writing, answering, and completing their questions of the activities that were given to them. I made sure that I covered or I accommodated different learning abilities, as I used the word worksheet used a simple open-minded questions. Google form offered a mix of questions types, and also Kahoot used a gamified format that motivated all the learners, including those who don't participate mostly in the class, to be engaged. With all said, thank you.